Hello po mga ka-Jesnabs, welcome back po sa ating channel. Mabagyong araw po sa ating lahat, Diyan sa Eastern Visayas at iba pang kalapit na rehiyon. Pag-usapan po natin ngayon itong INCOY, itong Assessment of Demonstration of Non-Classroom Observable Indicators through the Portfolio Assessment. Para po ito sa Teacher 5 application. Bali, doon lang po muna tayo sa pag-prepare ng portfolio. So ano ba yung mga MOVs na kakailanganin ninyo para itong mga indicators na nasa screen ay mai-represent ninyo ng maayos doon sa portfolio assessment. So sabi ko pa nga, kailangan ito ay may mga MOVs. Ngayon, yung mga indicator na nandyan ay galing yan sa inyong IPCRF from different school years. So, kaya yung i-prepare ninyong MOV ay dated kung kailan nandoon yung mga indicators na yan. Pero kung yan ay present sa latest IPCRF, then yun din ang gagamitin na MOVs. Unahin muna natin itong indicator na 1.2.2, the use research-based knowledge and principles of teaching and learning to enhance professional practice. So ito po yung mga MOVs na kakailanganin mo, So you need only 1 or 2. So ito ay yung sa lesson plan, DLP, DLL, WHLP or WLL, lesson exemplars, and the likes. So, meron itong mga kalakip na activity sheet or assessment materials and others. Pero ang pinaka-importante nito ay merong annotation describing the use of research-based knowledge and principles of teaching and learning process. So, hindi kailangan na sarili mong research yung ilalagay mo dyan na MOV. Pero kung meron kang sariling research, di mas maganda din po yon. Pangalawang INCOY na objective ay itong utilized assessment data to inform the modification of teaching and learning practices and programs. Ano ba yung mga MOVs na kakailanganin dito? Una ay accomplishment report for remedial or enhancement activities. Pwede during remedial session, summer reading camp, PEL-AIRE-based reading program. Pangalawa ay intervention material used for remediation, reinforcement at saka enhancement. Pangtatlo ay itong lesson plan or activity log for remediation, enhancement utilizing of assessment data to modify teaching and learning practices or programs. So, dapat dito ay outstanding kayo. So, kailangan meron kayong mga MOVs para dyan, At mas mainam kung across 4 quarters. Then, sunod ay itong PPST 6.1.2, Yung mga MOVs dito ay una ay communication letter about a program, project, or activity that highlights maintaining learning environments that are responsive to community context. Number 2 is the minutes of consultative meeting, community stakeholders meeting about a program, project, or activity that highlights maintaining learning environments that are responsive to community context with proof of attendance. At number 3 ay yung program or project activity plan that highlight maintaining learning environment that are responsive to community context. At number 4 ay report on the implementation or completion of a program, project, or activity that maintains learning environment responsive to community context. So ano ba itong mga learning environment responsive to community context? Pwede po dito siguro mga nutritional awareness or feeding program or cleaning the environment, that is engaging the students to the community. So, pero syempre, isinasama dyan yung mga parents. Next na indicator ay itong participated in professional network to share knowledge and to enhance practice. So ano ba yung mga means of verification dito? Una ay certificate of completion in a course or training. Tapos merong certificate of participation in a webinar, retooling, upskilling, and other training or seminar workshop with proof of implementation. By the way, hindi po ito kailangan na lahat, mga ganyan lang po na mga MOVs, completion, participation. Ito pa, pang tatlo, certificate of recognition, speakership in a webinar and other training, seminar, or workshop. Any proof of participation to a benchmarking activity. Any proof of participation in school laxations, online or face-to-face. Certified by the LAC coordinator, others, and others. So, yan po. So, again, pag marami kang certificate na ganyan, ikaw ay consider na outstanding across 4 quarters po. At kailangan merong proof of implementation. So, alam nyo na yan, yung mga ECR pag ganyan. And lastly ay itong indicator na develop a personal improvement plan based on reflection of one's practice and ongoing professional learning. Ang mga MOVs po dito ay certification from the ICT, coordinator or school head, or focal person in charge of SAT or ASAT. Number 2 ay yung IPCRF-DP. Ito yung ating developmental plan. Then number 3 yung mid-year review form or MRF. At saka number 4 ay updated IPCRF-DP form from phase 2. Siguro pinaka-importante dito ay itong IPCRF-DP. At para sa phase 2, at para maging outstanding dito ay siyempre yung updated na professional developmental goals. Okay guys, hanggang dito na lang. Ramdam ko na po si Bagyong Upong. Ingat po tayo. Bye-bye.